Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aquarius. Now this will be for October 23. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget though, it is a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid and energy can be vice versa. All right. Aquarius. Ooh. I'm not sure if there's something going on with for somebody. It could be either about two different people. We'll find out more. I don't want to jump the gun there, but it could be somebody who either is younger than you or acts, immature, done something stupid, that kind of thing. And if it's the same person, this person could be, I want to say either tanned or a darker type skin rather than like pale and fair. And it could also mean darker hair. It doesn't have to be skin. It could just be even darker hair rather than lighter. And I feel like this is somebody who you have a family with. It's not somebody that like you just met, or it's somebody that you've been like in a relationship with, and I feel like it's for a while. Yeah, look, darker than light. It clarifies exactly that card. But there's something you're not learning or you're not growing spiritually. You feel like somebody either doesn't see your value or maybe you don't even see your own value, like don't have a lot of self-love and self-confidence. There's something regarding passion here as well. So whether the person in your life is dating or you're dating or maybe hooking up for sex, something like that. Yeah. Take as resonates with you though, as I said, because this may not be your situation. I just heard that one of the lessons you've got to learn is self-love and your boundaries. So I'm getting that this person could have done something like cheated or something like that. You got movement in reverse. One more card. That's number 36, which is 9, and that's in reverse. But 9 is like you, normally it's about climax or an accomplishment. And it's like you're not wanting to move. You're not wanting something to come to an end. Yeah, and this is, you've got love in reverse as well. So that's number 45, which once again is 9. So there's definitely something about 9s. And they're both in reverse. You're not wanting to something to come to an end. Could be about love. Yeah, I'm also getting you're not seeing the signs. Maybe you didn't see the sign when this person did something. We'll find out more. But yeah, I feel like this person hurt you in some way. It could be that you have very good, like a lot of passion with this person. It doesn't mean that this is what they did. But yeah, either you don't know they don't know yourself, like how valuable you are, or you don't. And if it's not about sex, this person might just be, online chatting or something like that. It's something to kind of talk to other people. And I don't know whether they're either saying they're single or, something like that. Okay, tell me more for Aquarius. They could be a fire sign, but don't have to be. Somebody quite confident, energetic. I feel like this person thinks that they're pretty, sexy, very outgoing, strong-willed. Something may happen around spring or within 1 to 3 months, if it hasn't already. But somebody wants to make amends, have some sort of peace offering. So whether this person hurt you in the past and now they want to come back and kind of make amends or agree to disagree, yeah. They don't want you guys arguing. They don't want to have the disagreements and not getting along. Because I'm sure they do love you. It's not that they don't. I haven't had anything to say, no, they don't love you. It's more just they want to come back and sort of apologize or, make amends of some description. For some of you, there may either have been no communication. That might only be for some. Or, as I said, there could be something that somebody is not saying, whether it's on social media or there's something about somebody not wanting to or not speaking up, not saying something that they should. Could also be a water sign, but doesn't have to be. Look, I mean, I want to say that I feel that you're very compassionate and, generous, and you want a calm life. You could have children, like I said, so, you care for the kids, that kind of thing. But I do feel like it's, I feel like that's describing you. Some of you might even be coming up to some sort of anniversary or some other event. So something to celebrate with other people. Maybe you're coming up to a big, like being together or married, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, whatever, a big event. Yeah, I feel like this definitely has, I feel like there are definitely children involved in this situation, in this relationship, or whatever. I know that you want like a happy home. Your space is like, or your home is like your castle, right? So you want to make sure that everything is calm, good, that kind of thing. Like you really protect your environment. your home. I feel the fact that they did whatever they did, or however they hurt you, and I mean, it may not have been, may not have happened yet, or it may not have been what I've even said. It could just be some other way. But in the end, the rest of the other cards kind of explain that you don't want to leave, or you don't want a climax. You don't want an ending to this relationship because of the family. Yeah, I do think that this person you've had kids with, for sure, whoever this reading is for, the sun is in reverse as well. You don't feel optimistic. You don't feel mentally or emotionally, I'm not seeing you in a good place. Like, this either devastates you or upsets you. It possibly even like breaks your heart. But the Chariot in reverse as well, there's definitely opposition of some description for somebody. You may feel though like you're kind of wondering where this is going, because if is this going to go anywhere, is kind of the gist. Like, give me 1 second, let me just pick them up. Okay, I'll take the ones that turned. Yeah, look. This is like, well, this is the Tower card. Mars, the ruler of destruction. And it's got lust. It's got sudden change, upheaval, self-assertion, assertion. I don't know what that is. Like you're asserting yourself. Assertion. Chaos, aggression, desire, impulsive, and anger. Something either happened or will happen regarding this situation, this love relationship. I don't even know if it's still love. I feel like this is a long relationship. You might have loved this person at one point, maybe now you don't. You need some sort of strategy though for like what you want to do. Something happens very quickly after this Tower moment. But it's definitely, it's all about perfect timing and 9 and 1 is 10. So this is definitely possible. Well, not definitely. It's possibly, I mean, in the end you have free will, right? But it's a possibility that this will end. I feel really drained. Social media is in reverse again. Spotlight, reverse. Something to do with the internet in reverse. Exposure in reverse. Like, somebody doesn't want something to be found out. It's like somebody doesn't want you to know that they're on social media, or like they don't want to be exposed. They don't want you to find out. And they're very manipulating as well. But you guys have very different values and expectations with the Lovers in reverse as well. I'm getting the feeling that this hasn't yet ended, as much as I feel like you're still in this part where you're like with them, or it hasn't yet come to the end, like as you know, the nines with the climax, and it's like on its way out, but I feel like you're still there. So whether they've done something and now they're doing something again, or maybe you just didn't know, or you don't know that they're doing something, yeah, it hasn't been exposed. You don't know that this, you don't know that this is happening. And you got passion, the passion card, fireworks, chemistry, blah blah blah, all that again. Hot sex, lust. There's something to do with, I just feel like somebody is on a dating site or some sort of internet site saying they're single, looking for new love, because it's exciting and exhilarating, and you know, they're looking, or they have found somebody that they feel passion for, or they lust after, or you know, and it will turn into this hot sex. But I feel like that hasn't yet happened. So whether they've done something else in the past does make me wonder. Yep, you're going to be finding out things with the dragonfly. Things are going to be coming to light. You're finding out, and you're going to make a change. It says things coming to light, and then you can do the healing. And you are. This is, as I said, this is going to break your heart. Now, this is in reverse, so you will have your heart broken, but you will be okay. You will heal. You will get past it. Yes, snake in reverse. You don't know. Like, it's all in the same line. You don't know that this person is chatting to other women, or this person is definitely deceitful. On the floor again. Yep. And remember when I said there's something you're learning? This just clarifies. So you're learning and ascending. And I said before about you spiritually, like there's something you need to learn. And that's exactly what it says. There's something that you need to learn, and you will be. I feel like it's going to be boundaries. It's going to be self-love. It's going to be, this has happened, say, before, and you're like, I'm done. You're not going to tolerate with the boundaries. You're not tolerating this anymore. Like, how many chances can you give a person? And they just keep breaking your heart every time. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Now, where was I? One more. Yeah, look, as I said, either you don't see your self-worth or somebody else doesn't. And I feel like it's more you, because this is all about how valuable, self-love, all that kind of thing. I did say about exhaustion, be careful of illness, be careful of like mental health, stress, you know, all of those things can do a lot of bad things. So yeah, be aware of that. If something isn't good for you, I mean, you've got to have boundaries, which is, as I said, there's lessons that you've still got to learn, and I feel like one of them is definitely boundaries. If something isn't good for you, or someone keeps hurting you, doing something they shouldn't be doing, I mean, it's telling you everything, you know. Now you've got confusion in reverse. It's in reverse because I don't feel like you're confused. I feel that it's more you don't know. Like, because it talks about unclear, unsure, uncertain. I just think it's more you don't know. I'm getting that it's not the first time that something's happened. Yeah, decisions. And it says multiple choice, hot and cold. So with the confusion, maybe it will end up with you being conflicted. Like, I don't know which option to make. And I feel like it comes back to the family. But yeah, it's definitely going to affect your heart. It's going to affect your, like, whether you'll shut your heart off. Maybe you did that previously. Yeah, only you will know that. All right, let's get some tarot. I definitely feel like the whole I'll never do it again, it meant nothing. I definitely feel like that's a conversation you probably had. But you stayed because of the family. You stay because you've got kids. You stay. That is the main reason you stay. And this could even be that you have choices, like, and you stay even though you're unhappy. You might have passion with someone else. So take as resonates. It could be you, could be your person. Yeah. You're definitely going to have a new beginning. I'm not going to leave here. You do need, with the Queen of Wands though, like I said, you do need to focus on your self-worth, your self-love, your self-confidence, self-respect, all of those things. So because that one came out, I mean, to me, it's like the other person hurt you, and that's why you need to learn the boundaries and the self-love, like I keep saying. Ace of Cups, new love. You've got Knight of Wands, or a new beginning. But the reason I say it could be the other person and you're the one that's got the options, and maybe you feel passion for someone else, is because there's new love and then there's Knight of Wands. And this talks about passion and lust and action, and someone's coming in. So this could even be you with multiple choices. So whether you've thought about doing something, maybe you're on a dating site, something like that, you definitely have a choice to make. Interesting. I was saying it from the other person's point, like your point of view, and the other person's hurting you, but I feel like you could even be the one hurting them. You feel like it's a burden. You feel like you put in all the hard work and it's not reciprocated. You haven't had your wishes come true. And it's interesting, you've got the King of Wands. You've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, both here. Yeah, it's like you have a choice. So if this is you or your person, Two of Cups, break up. Like, you two are just not meant to be. Interesting. I don't know. I always say it from like your point of view, but yeah, sometimes it's you the one that's doing the third party or the whatever. Okay, didn't see that one coming. So yeah, so you got a choice. You definitely feel like you've put in all this hard work, you're oppressed, and yeah, you're not getting your wishes fulfilled. So, but with the King of Wands, like as I said, this is passion. This is yeah, it's like your choices are either stay in a situation where you've got two situations. There's one where it's all about passion. You've got another where it's like your choices are a situation where your dreams are not going to come true, or your person. They're your two choices. You need to decide. Tell me about the Queen of Wands in reverse for Aquarius. Yeah, as I said, you're feeling oppressed, you're feeling like you're putting in all the hard work. It's like you feel like, or somebody feels like they were left out in the cold, and it's like too hard basket, like too hard. You have the situation you're in, you have the finances, the stable family life, all of these things, plans for the future, whatever, right? But for some reason, you feel like there's something that's missing, or something that either you were hurt by this other person, or yeah, there's definitely lessons that you need to learn. I just feel like you feel like you're not getting something that you should be getting. And there's definitely going to be a quick decision made. Ace of Cups. Yeah, look. I say quick decision, and then the Tower pops out again. There's definitely going to be the Tower and the Tower. There's definitely going to be a Tower moment. Something is going to cause some foundational shift, some sort of upheaval, a disaster, something. And that card was on the bottom a minute ago. I looked at it and then kept shuffling. Somebody is going to be careless, or they have a short attention span. I also feel like there might be a lack of, like, communication's going to be stopped. Somebody could be very unpredictable, so be aware of that. So once this Tower moment happens, be aware that this person might react in a way that you didn't see coming. Either that, they're unpredictable, or they just could, the other option is they could also just not give a crap. But yeah, I guess take as resonates for you. Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like third party, obstacles, frustration. That was also on that. Sorry, that was on that one. A Knight of Wands, lack of commitment. Oh, when I asked about that. Yeah, somebody is definitely not as committed as what you think. All right, tell me about Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. I feel like you're married to this other person, but there is definitely something, this is like spiritual lesson that you need to learn. You do fear change though, and you like to play it safe. So I feel like this is part of the reason why you're undecided, because it's like out of your comfort zone. You are restless though. Yeah. I don't know whether you're thinking it's like you're not thinking of the consequences of whatever happens. Like, you know, that mindset of like, I won't get caught, right? And it's, well, you might. You know, you might get caught lying, or your person might get caught lying, whatever. As I said, this is about taking as resonates. But yeah, somebody here is not thinking of the consequences. Like, what are you going to lose? Like, you fear change, you want to play it safe, but are you willing to lose everything, you know? Yeah, okay, so tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Oh, Emperor and the Devil. Somebody could have an addiction. Maybe they're sex addiction, or it could be any other addiction. And maybe that's part of the reason that like maybe they're blaming that, like, oh, I've got a sex addiction, or I got really drunk because I'm an alcoholic, and that's, you know, why I did whatever. So yeah, I guess take as resonates. But I also feel like this could even be the choice that you have, right? You've got the choice of like the Emperor, who's the, you know, major, like all the kings in the tarot make up the Emperor, and you've got the Emperor. So is your choice between the Emperor and the Devil? Like, and I don't mean literally devil, but I mean somebody with an addiction, or somebody that it's like a toxic relationship with this person. Maybe this person's hurt you, maybe they're doing something, I don't know, right? Whatever this is for you, it's like, which option do I pick? Do I want my divine counterpart, or do I want, you know, this other toxic energy or whatever? Yeah, look, not wanting to make a decision or unable to make a decision. I feel like your head and your heart are saying different things. Maybe you're in denial or at a stalemate, you're confused, you know, you don't know what you want. And then you've got the burden card, like oppression, burden. You have Temperance and the Nine of Cups. You're in control of you. And the favorite thing I like about the Temperance card is that message, is that you control you, right? You can't control anyone else. You can only control you. And you even may be trying to, like, is there a reason that I'm, you know, in this situation? Am I meant to be in this situation? Maybe you're trying to look at it like that. But I feel like you're in control of you. You might feel like in this situation that you're in, you have everything, right? You have the satisfaction, you have the emotional stability, you have comfort or whatever, right? Or maybe that's the new person. Whatever resonates. But I just feel like you're in a situation where you feel like everything's so hard. In the end, you've got to make the right decision for you. And I mean, if it's between, you know, your perfect person and somebody who's not, I mean, you know, maybe you need to think about that. Because I feel like the situation that you're in at the moment, you have this like emptiness. You feel like, as I said to you in the first card, I feel like you feel like something's missing. And so that is why you have gone out looking as such. Even if it's just online or whatever, you're still looking. You're looking to fill that void, and with somebody else. All right. Yeah, so as I said, you're in a situation where at the moment the Nine of Cups, the wishes fulfilled is in reverse. The happiness the comfort, you know, all of those things. And then you've got King of Wands. So tell me about that. I just feel like the whole thing is a choice. It's like, do you want to be in a situation where your wishes are not being fulfilled? You think it's a burden. This person is got some addictions or something, or it's a toxic relationship. Whatever this is, they make you feel like something's missing. They're, you know, all of these things, right? Do you want that? Or do you want, say, the King of Wands, which is your perfect person, who is the Emperor, the divine counterpart, who can give you the Ten of Pentacles, who can give you your wishes fulfilled? It's like all of these things. It's like each card has two options. It's like that or that. Like, which choice are you going to make? Page of Wands and Justice. Yeah, somebody feels like they are being dishonest, but there's some sort of injustice here. Like, as I said, you know, whether you're feeling like the person hurt you, I'm going to get back at them, I don't know, something like that. Be aware of that. Yeah, I feel like part of the choice, it's like you're trying to procrastinate because you're in a situation that, you know, your comfort zone, you know, like, you know, this person, you know, the life you're going to have with this person. And it's like, do I want that? So I'm procrastinating because I don't want to have to take a risk to go somewhere in a different direction. Yeah, there's going to be so many there's so many ways you can take this, but I'm getting that it's like two choices. You are going to recover after this broken heart, like I said. Somebody, as I said, this person could have betrayed you, or somebody is like the Five of Swords, they're betray, or they're selfish, or it's just toxic. It's a toxic relationship, toxic situation. And you got the Ten of Wands. Again, you got Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. In the end, this is a toxic situation and it's a burden. So now's the time to see the truth, make a decision, have a fresh start, speak your truth, you know, like, yeah, I mean, you definitely need to do some healing and you definitely have some lessons to learn. So I feel like you're going to, the Tower is coming. So if you're doing something or they're doing something, it's, yeah, there's a definite choice to make. All right, that's what I have. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.